Good morning, Oak Trace students and staff. Today is Monday, November 7th, 2016.
We have Mr. Gibbs' class to help us with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hi, my name is Colin.
Hi, my name is Lincoln.
Hi, my name is Lauren.
Hi, my name is Natalie.
Hi, my name is Atticus.
Could you please stand for a moment of silence, the Pledge of Allegiance and Pride Pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. With our world limited, respect and trust towards one another, insist upon your personal best, discuss and listen actively, expect and give truth and honesty.
Now let's check in with today's weather. Today will be a high of 64 and a low of 37 and sunny. Thank you.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving chicken nuggets with roll, biscuits and gravy, turkey and cheese sub, yogurt and muffin, and some butter and jelly sandwich. Now let's check in with today's feature reporter.
Colts won against the Packers 31-26. Tomorrow is Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th. The Nationals vote will decide if Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump will be our next president of the United States. Voting is a constitution right. Every vote counts.
At this time, we have Mrs. Parisi with more Oak Trace news.
Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you've had a great day so far and that your weekend was fun. Gosh, wasn't the weather just wonderful? We sat outside for 7 soccer games, and I was so thankful that it was nice and sunny and not cold and rainy or snowy. Yeah. Let's see. Let's do this first. Tell us why you're here. Come close so everybody can hear.
I passed Math Challenge.
You passed Math Challenge, and who's your teacher?
Miss Hellman.
And can you give us a tip?
Never say I can't.
You know what? I was going to say, I knew you were going to say something like believe in yourself, because you are so great at believing in yourself all the time. I love it. Way to go. All right, you slide over this way. Student council is here. Come on in, friends. Go ahead.
Don't forget, from November through November 18th, there will be a box by the office.
We are collecting boxed or canned food for the Amanda Strong Food Drive.
Awesome. So from November 7th to the 18th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, super. Thank you, friends. And ladies, come on in.
We need all donations in by November 18th.
Okay, so for the canned food drive, all donations here by the 18th. Okay, awesome. Thanks, ladies. And boys and girls and teachers, I have a couple of announcements. We have lots of guests in our building today. So we've got teachers here from all around the entire state learning about class and our life skills, and I can't wait for them to see what you're doing in the classroom. So make sure if you see some adults in our building, you give them a little smile and do your very best today for them. Also, how many of you stopped by Grace Community Church sometime in the last couple of weeks and saw Beauty and the Beast? Did anyone go? We went at my house. Saturday, Anderson Shaw got to play Chip, and he was so amazing. So Anderson, great job. We're so proud of you. And we've got some life skill winners. Tyson from Mrs. Hitch's class, Chad from Mrs. Dankman and Klopfenstein's class, Connor and Ariana from Mrs. Rick's room, along with Audra from Mrs. Higgins' class, Olivia from Mrs. Walker's class, or Walther's class. Then we've got Lake from Mrs. Culley's class, along with Colin. Good job. And then Michaela, Daniel, and Ashton from Mrs. Hyatt's room. Alyssa from Mrs. McAndrew's class, Owen from Mrs. Martin's room, and Evie from Mrs. Hellman's room. Congratulations. A quick note from Mrs. Lane here in the Media Center. These forms are due on Friday for our visiting author. Troy Cummins is coming into town. You all know about that. And so if you want to order any of his books that he can sign for you, that's a special treat, make sure your order form is in Mrs. Lane's hand by Friday. So 2 more quick announcements. Tomorrow is Election Day. That means we'll have visitors in the building. I think it might be a great idea if we wore our walkathon shirts because those are red, white, and blue. So if you've got a chance to make yourself a little note, write down maybe in your assignment notebook, on the back of your hand, walkathon shirts tomorrow. And we will do things a little bit differently tomorrow since we're going to have a portion of our building used as the polling sites. So don't forget, some doors will be closed. We won't take our lunch countdown tomorrow. We'll bring all that stuff to the office. Kind of along those same lines, teachers, could you please this week in a classroom meeting talk with your students about our intruder drills? We need to do that in the first trimester, and we always start our first one with just you guys talking to your students about what we do during an intruder drill. So if you have any questions, let me know about that, or if your students have any concerns, I can certainly come in and join that conversation with you. That's all for me. I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Celebrating a birthday is Nash Gossett in Mrs. Fletcher's class, Andy Huddleston in Mrs. Fryerroot's class, Master Shout in Mrs. Barnett's class, and Maya in Mrs. Higgins' class. We now have a life skill presentation.
This week's life skill is responsibility.
When you are responsible, you can be trusted to do what you say.
You can show people that you are responsible by caring for your things.
Or by showing that you will do what you are told. This week, think about ways that you can show others that you are responsible.
Thank you for watching today's news broadcast.
And have a magnificent Monday.